is dedicated to all the people who know. People like
Hello, welcome to Groove TV's Story Time. And because this week's theme is about laughing, laughter, smiling, anything that brings a chuckle to the throat, I will be telling the story about my mum when we went out and how she embarrassed me by laughing her head off. So, I was probably in my late 20s, early 30s when this story happened. I had been having singing lessons for a while and had decided to attend one of those singers' nights around London. A friend had told me of one organised by her vocal coach, so I asked my mum to come with me. So we get to the venue and I chicken out of putting my name down to sing. I decide to check out the night and return and sing the next time, but in fact I never did go back. Me and my mum are sat in the middle of the room facing the stage. Then a few more people arrive and sit themselves down. There's nowhere to hide. So the event kicks off. I can't remember how many people sing. Everything's going smoothly. Then the vocal coach gets up and starts to sing. You know that song by Michael Bolton, his big hit, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? He was singing it in the same key, and so he was putting a lot of effort into it, but I thought he didn't sound that bad. Then all of a sudden, my mum starts laughing. It must have been during the middle of the first chorus. How am I supposed to live without you? After I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live? Right, so I'm just doing it in the key I think he's doing it in, and I mean it's just too high for me. But this is the kind of key the guy was singing it in. And I think he's sounding okay. But my mum, she just bursts out laughing. I mean, she's literally like, Mum! But then with every line of lyric that man sung, my mum's laughing got louder and louder and louder. She was laughing so much, the people around us turned to look at us and were watching us more than the guy on the stage. In fact, the people around us started laughing as well. The laughing became so infectious. As embarrassed and annoyed with my mum as I was, I too was laughing. Valiantly, this poor guy on the stage carried on. I couldn't hide. My mum was absolutely beside herself in hysterics. But it was the final chorus. I thought she was going to collapse. Tears were running down her face. She had her hands over her mouth, bless her, but she was so loud. The people around us were laughing. Anyway, the song ended and we clapped. But you could hear my mum laughing and laughing. In the end, she stood up and said to me, I've got to pee. I've never heard so much discord in all my life. And then she took her little laughing self off to the loo. I sat there really embarrassed. Later, when we decided to go, as we headed to the door, the vocal coach was standing at the entrance and I thought, oh no. I thought he might have been waiting for the laughing woman to give her a tongue lashing as she might have deserved, but instead he smiled at my mum and said, I did try. This set my mum off again, and she said, yes, you did try, yes. Anyway, I mean, my mum didn't do it maliciously, and while she might have been laughing at him, the rest of us, we were laughing at her laughing. Would never advocate laughing at someone while they're on stage giving a performance, never. So, and this story is not about that. We just happened and I'm just telling it. If you enjoyed the story and would like to see more content, subscribe below Yeah? In fact, if you've got a story you'd like to share about laughing and smiling, share it. Share it in the comments.